not Presidio is going to be available to resolve the private health care liens. That is an option that will be available. People on the PLCC, including me, have spoken with Presidio about the opportunity to use them to resolve private liens also, because certain maybe economies of scale that could be utilized there to drive down those costs. Presidio is currently trying to get their arms around the settlement and the liens, and we hope in the future, in the very near future, we'll be able to get an idea about what additional cost that will be associated with the resolution of private liens in addition to all the governmental liens. One more point I also need to make is that Broadspire payments that have been made in connection with claims will also have an offset. And that's all I've got on the lien.
Yeah, and just to clarify, I think that what Ansley meant is that for claims that that our clients have made under Broadspire for lost wages, those are subject to a dollar-for-dollar offset to any enhancement claim that we make on behalf of our clients in connection for lost wages. And Ben had already gone over that. Kind of basic highlights about Broadspire that we want to make sure that you're aware of. Once a claimant enrolls or is eligible to enroll in the settlement program, benefits issued by Broadspire will basically be no longer available. That's not going to be true, obviously, for those people that are not eligible. For example, any clients that you may have that had revision surgery this week or next week, Broadspire continues to be available. For those claimants, claimants are not generally going to receive a reduction in their base or enhancement awards as a result of benefits received by Broadspire, but there are going to be set-offs in a couple of instances. One, to the extent that Broadspire is making payments after November 3rd and up through the time of the enrollment date, those are going to be set off from the base award. Now, there is an exception to that. They're going to continue to pay the surgeon who's performing revision surgeries or the hospital where the revision surgeries took place. To the extent those have not been processed, Broadspire will continue to process those payments to doctors. The other,
just so we're clear on that, Jen, those are claims, new claims that are being put through Broadspire. Those are not claims that you've already submitted to Broadspire.
Right. And then the second offset, Broadspire payments that have been made in connection for lost wages, as I just mentioned, they're going to be offset from any claim you make for enhancements due to lost wages. And, that's, I think, in a nutshell, really what we expect to happen with the settlement agreement. But we're going to get into more details, as I think Pete said at the beginning, at upcoming meetings in person. The first of which is going to be in Chicago next Monday, I think at noon. There'll be another meeting certainly in connection with the JPML hearing in Charleston. I think that's round about December 3rd, and there's always both a Harris Martin and an AAJ seminar immediately preceding that. We will update everybody about details for a meeting there, and also plans to have a meeting in New York in connection with I think it's an AAJ weekend with the stars, which is the early part of December. And we'll forward specific details about those when we have them. And then we'll also be having seminars in person in somewhere out west, likely in Las Vegas, to accommodate people on that side of the country, also down in Florida and likely Atlanta. But we will be sure to circulate those, more information about those as the plans are finalized. Both to everybody in Council of Record, and also we'll put information on the AAJ listserv and on the Stryker-MDL.com website. Do you have any remarks?
So with that, go ahead, I'm sorry. So with that, I think we're going to wrap up our presentation for today, and encourage you to contact any of us. We can hopefully answer your questions, and hopefully over the next coming weeks and months, we'll have these presentations where people can look through the particular files and And please bring any questions to us in those, or offline, or over the phone, or whatever works for you. We want to be there for you to make sure that we can help you work your way through this.
Yeah, Pete, this has been. I just want to echo that. I just definitely send us emails if you have questions. Email us so we can all talk about it. And make sure that we're in a position to get you, a consensus response as soon as possible.
Yeah, we'd also encourage everybody to attend a seminar, the presentation in face-to-face. It's in your area, because there are going to be quite a number of them that will be there, and I think those will be very helpful.
So thanks for
and everybody have a good day.
Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah.